What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, TPG TCG, back at it again with another Gundam TCG video. We're going to be going over a $24 budget deck you can make using just 2 of the STO4 Seed Strike starter decks. Let's get right into it. Alright, so we're going to start with the bases. So we're going to start, we have 2 copies of Vesalius. So with this base, you can add your shield to your hand on deploy, but also you can rest this base to choose a friendly unit. It gets AP +1. So just to buff it to get over some certain bodies, or base break is nice. And then 4 copies of like the real good base in this. This is gonna be like the white base of the star deck. It's just so strong. But it deploys, adds a shield to your hand, and then once per turn for 2, you can untap a blocker, but it can't attack a player. So basically you can swing with a blocker, pay 2, and then untap it in order to block with it on the next turn, which means you're going to get aggressive value out of your blockers as well. Moving on to the commands, we have a really insane card. Striker Pack has burst. If you have no Earth Alliance unit tokens in play, deploy 1 Ale Strike Gundam 3/3 with blocker. And then it has main. If you have no Earth Alliance unit tokens in play, deploy 1 of these 3 blockers, and I'll show you the 3 blockers. So the Ale Strike, the one you deploy off burst, is this one. It's just the 3/3 blocker. And then you can deploy Sword Strike Gundam, which is 4/2 blocker. Or you can deploy Launcher Strike Gundam, which is a 2/4 blocker. So Striker Pack is just such a good card, especially for the star deck format. Just giving you a really good body for a great curve is just insane. Then we have 2 copies of Magic Bullet of Dusk, which is also Miguel Amon. Basically, for 1, you can just choose a friendly unit that's level 2 or lower, give it First Strike. Giving First Strike is good, and the fact that it's a pilot is also good, but it's not one of the better units to... it doesn't have one of the best units to pilot, so that's why we only play 2 copies of it. Then we play 3 copies of Hawk of Endymion, which is also Mula Flag, which has main action, choose 1 enemy unit with 3 or less HP, return it to the hand. So for 1, you get a bounce, which is decent, but it's definitely better than Bullet. However, it's the reason we don't play more copies of it is because the unit you pair with it is not that good. So that is it for our commands. And then we do play a decent amount of pilots, because we play those ones, as well as 4 copies of Arthron Zala, who burst adds to hand, and then when linked during your turn, this unit may choose an enemy unit that is level 5 or lower as its attack target. So basically, the turn you link it, and specifically it says when linked, so that's only the turn that you link it, you get to attack a level 5 or lower any unit as your target. So it can be unrested, which is really cool. And then 4 copies of the best pilot in this, which is Kira Yamato, who just on attack, choose 1 enemy unit, gets -2 AP, so it helps clear bodies without taking much damage. And this is going to be one of the reasons white is so good, is because Kira is just such a strong pilot. Now moving on to the units themselves. We have 4 of the legendary Ale Strike Gundam, which is a 4/4 with blocker, and when paired with any level 4 or higher pilot, choose 1 enemy unit with 4 HP or less and return it to the owner's hand. So just when it's paired, if it's level 4 or higher pilot, you just get a bounce a body, and you have a blocker that's pretty big, which is just very strong. So yeah, this card is one that I definitely expect to see being played a lot in set 1, and it's going to be one of the best cards. So definitely that's why I think this star deck is one of the best ones to pick up. And then we have 4 copies of the stat line card. If you've watched my videos, you know I love these stat line cards. It's a level 4 2-cost 3/3 Strike Gundam. Usually they are vanillas. However, this one draws you 1 and discards 1, so it offers filter. Both of these also pair with Kira Yamato, which is very nice, so you can attack with them the turn they're played. But yeah, Strike Gundam is really good. It's that good stat line with a link that also draws, which is just nice. And then we have 4 copies of Gundam Aegis Mode Gundam MA mode. It pairs with Arthron Zulu. It's a 3/4 and it has Breach 3. So you can swing over a level 5 or lower because of Arthron, and then you can Breach 3 to break through an EX base or hit the shields, which is just very good. I think this is I personally like this card better than the Legend Rare Aegis Gundam, but I think both have value. Speaking of which, here's the Legend Rare Aegis Gundam, a level 4/3 cost that on attack, if you have 5 or more AP, choose one enemy unit that's level 5 or higher and deal 3 damage to it. This just blows up a body. If you use Arthron, you can swing over another body to remove 2 bodies, which is really good. This is consistent board clear, which is just really nice, but it's only that consistent board clear if you have 5 or more AP, so you basically have to be paired with a pilot. But yeah, it's a pretty good card. Next, we have a really good top end in those cards. Next, the rest of the deck is sort of so-so, I think. We have 4 copies of Mobius Zero. This is a level 3 2 cost 2/4 that pairs with Mula Flag. It's just like a decent stat line, but it doesn't break EX base. Then we have level 2 2 cost Miguel's Jin, which during pair, if another link unit is in play, during pair when destroyed, if another link unit is in play, you get a draw card. So this pairs with Miguel. But it is a base breaker. That's the main reason we play it, is it's a 2 cost base breaker. Then we have 3 copies of our other 2 cost base breaker. This is a level 2 2 cost strike dagger. It's just a 3/2 vanilla that can break base. And that is it for this deck, actually. So this is, in my opinion, one of the best decks to pick up if you can only pick up 2 of the starter deck. And it's going to be one of the best ones to upgrade with set 1 support. So yeah, that being said, let me know if there's anything you guys think you would do differently with the deck, or what you think about this deck in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this profile, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know which starter deck you're picking up, or what deck you're most excited to build in set 1. We have 1 more starter deck to do, and then after that, we're going to be moving on to decks from set 1, GDO1, New Type Rising. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you all next time.